What's up, mi gente? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, with another episode of Sideways. Sideways Podcast, Sideways TV, Sideways Radio, Sideways ENT. Call it what you want to call it. I always be coming at you sideways. Once again, it's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J. It's been a little bit since I posted up a video, but I'm going to keep trying to be consistent. I just been busy with work, busy with my two jobs actually. But I have content in mind. I've been writing some rhymes to upload some new music pretty soon. Hopefully, I start working on some new music. I'm working on that right now, writing some rhymes. I probably got like 4 jams ready to go, but I still gotta make sure I got that on lock. A couple more before I start recording. I want to send shout outs to Big Wow. Shout outs to you. You know why? It is what it is. Shout outs to my homie Big Wow. Want to send salute to everybody, all my subscribers. Why? Because they're going up. Little by little, they're going up. And I just want to be thankful to all my subscribers showing support. Because with you, eventually, if we keep moving up, like I said, eventually I want to show some support, give some support back, give some love back, you know what I mean, and be able to help out and give back to my community, to my people, to my raza, and to everybody out there, everybody that I can show support to. I really got no topic. I'm just going to basically go out of the dome. Pretty much, in reality, I do got a topic. You know what? There's a music one. I'm a Tupac guy. You know what I mean? I've always been a Tupac guy. First of all, hands down, Tupac. Me as a rapper, I give it up to Tupac. When it comes to this rap game, I still to this day think there is no Tupac, and you know what I mean? Just for the reason why his style, his raps, his rhymes, his way of writing music, the beats he would choose. He could throw some party jams, and he can throw some jams that'll speak some reality to you. To this day, I don't think there's somebody that could do that. I'm a hip hop guy, and I show support to everybody. I'll check out a jam or two before I say no or before I say yes. You know what I mean? I'm a type of guy. Trust me, there's some doesn't matter who you are. You come up to me in the street once in a while, I like showing support. I'll buy your CD just to show some support, and I'll listen to a jam or two, and then I'll go off there. Either I listen to the rest or I don't, and pretty much that's how I am. And I'm a Tupac guy. I'm not a Biggie guy. Don't get me wrong. I like Biggie, but personally, I can't compare Biggie to Tupac. They're two different sections, 2 different levels, 2 different ways, pretty much. Cheers once again. This blue moon right here is for all my subscribers. Showing support. But I do have my you know what I mean? I'll be honest. There's one person in mind that I don't compare to Tupac, that I don't put in the same level as Tupac, or to say the next Tupac. There's been many of those in many people's opinions, but he is West Coast, and he does, in my opinion, have a lot of good jams, in my opinion. You know what I mean? He's from LA too. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar. Don't get me wrong. To me, he's different level also. I still separate him in different categories, in different genres, I guess, in still different style and different close. In what ways relatable, but it's still different. Kendrick Lamar is still different, different sound. That I consider him one of the best right now in my era, in my generation, in the new era. Yes, But do I match him up to Tupac? No. That he's there somewhere in between the lines? Yes. Also, I like J. Cole. I'm not going to lie. In the new era and the new school of hip hop, he's on there. J. Cole, I give him props. Lyricism, style, flow, beats. Personally, I still put him under Kendrick Lamar. But that he's out there, in my opinion, yes. Third of all, not in those levels, different genre, different style, different music. But I pay attention and much respects to his style and to his flow. At the end of the day, put it like this. It's not what you consider hip hop like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, but you do consider West Coast. And to be honest, he has wordplay. I don't hear him say the same word in any song. YG. I don't put him in the same category as J. Cole, and I don't put J. Cole in the same category as Kendrick Lamar. But YG is up there to me. But this video, something I've been paying attention to, and I'm a late bloomer at the end of the day. I didn't respect, or I didn't listen, or I didn't view, or I didn't even turn around to look at that side. Why? Because at the moment I was probably bumping Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. I bump a lot of stuff. But this video right here, to be honest, since he passed, you know, I saw the support he was getting, all the stuff that was being talked about him, and a couple fellas that I had to come in contact with at that point. We're talking highly of him, and at that point I was respecting their opinions. I said, if they're talking up like that, you know, I'm gonna start putting his name on my playlists, on YouTube, on Pandora. Nippsy Hussle. You know what I mean? I don't put him in the same category as Kendrick Lamar. I don't put him in, you know, and to me Kendrick Lamar is top notch. I already named 3 and he's number 1. J. Cole number 2, YG number 3. Obviously not in, I'm just talking about names that are recognizable. And in this aspect where it comes to Tupac related. Because if you really study those 3, you could sense some Tupac in them. But this guy, to me, I don't consider him the next Tupac. I don't think he's the next Tupac. But you could sense a lot of Tupac in him. Nippsy Hussle. I'm a late bloomer. But since he passed away, I've been bumping some jams. I really don't go all day, every day, looking them up, studying him. No. I just let it play. I put Pandora on my shuffle. I put all my stations shuffle. Goes from Spanish to rock to hip hop to oldies to new school to love jams to romantics to 1960s, 70s, 80s, 2000s, and 2020s. It's just a variety. Folklore, Mexican, American, whatever you want to call it. And in the mix, Nippsy Hussle's in there. So his jams play. And I don't compare him to those 3 guys, but I do sense a lot more Tupac in his verbals. I'm not saying he's Tupac or close to Tupac, but I've been digging that sound a lot. That sound to me is a lot of Tupac influence. You know what I mean? I can sense Tupac in all those guys. And if you really pay attention to them, if you really study Tupac, obviously they have a lot of that influence. Tupac is a guy that his music was out there. But Nippsy Hussle, I give him props. My jam right now is Keys to the City, Hustle and Motivate, and what's that jam? LA Leakers. I think it was dedicated to the guys from Power 106. But there's a lot more jams that are good out there. I'm not saying all his jams are great, but I sense a lot of you know what I mean. And on top of that, he He's made a couple jams out there with YG, Kendrick Lamar, and at the end of the day, all those guys support the raza. Nippsy Hussle, you know, an essay. Don't call me wrong, but an essay in the Valley, did my tats. You know what I mean? They all support him because they know what's up. They know what's up. At the end of the day, he knew what's up. And I went myself to go. I went to Fat Burger where they did his mural. You know, I got to see that. As a writer, I don't compare myself. I don't even come close. I'm not bringing myself down, but obviously esa gente está en diferentes niveles when it comes to the music, to the raps. But much love, much support to Nippsy Hussle. Those of you who haven't heard, go check them out. Pretty dope music. Like I said, it's relatable to the raza, to the West Coast style, to the Chicano style. It's relatable to what we all believe, to what we all think, to what we all want to accomplish. Maybe we don't come close to that, but in reality, a lot of us relate to that. I know I do. Talks about what I want to see, what I want to do, what I've done. So pretty much this right here, dedicated to Nippsy Hussle. Props. You know, hopefully you guys out there pay attention to him, look him up, listen to him. And right now, a lot of people are copying him. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to be him. A lot of people want to get his sound, to be honest. And I've been studying him, to be honest. As a rapper, I've been studying him. He's a guy to study. You know what I mean? He's a guy to study. If you're a rapper out there, you got to study other rappers. You got to study other music. Listen to other music. To get your sound, to get your noise, to get your flow. And he's a guy to study right now. May you rest in peace. Once again, it's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, Sideways, coming at you. Much love, much respetos. Let's keep it up. Let's stay positive, and let's keep it moving. Coming at you soon with more and more. Like and subscribe, show some love, and like I said, eventually, hopefully I could give back. I want to give back through this platform. Much love, much respect. Shout outs to Big Wow Wow. Shout outs to Stoop Down. Shout outs to Todo Cleaning Services. Shout outs to my raza, the Aztecas, the Mayas, the Purépechas. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you got to start paying attention, start learning. Education overpowers everything. Peace.